Chapter 35 of the 10th Canto. It's a new Gita we're starting called Gita. Prabhupada gives an introduction to this. The gopis of Vrindavan were so attached to Krishna that they're not satisfied simply with rasa dance at night. They want to associate with Krishna in the daytime also. When Krishna went to the forest with the cows and cowboys, the gopis didn't physically go with him, but their hearts went with him. Interesting. Their hearts went. When Krishna went, because their hearts went, they were able to enjoy Krishna's company through strong feelings of separation. To acquire the strong feelings of separation is the teaching of Sri Chaitanya and the six Goswamis. When we are not in physical contact with Krishna, we can associate with Krishna like the gopis through feelings of separation. Krishna's transcendental four qualities, pastimes, and associates are identical with him. Devotional service to Krishna in feelings of separation elevates the devotee to the highest perfectional stage, the level of the gopis. When Chaitanya was in Jagatpuri, he was in the mood of Radharani, feeling separation from Krishna. Those who are Gaudiya Sampradaya should also feel separation from Krishna. The spiritual masters should enrich their devotees to the highest devotional perfection, feeling constant separation while engaged in serving Krishna is the perfection of Krishna consciousness. What did I say?
Feeling constant separation while engaging in service to Krishna is the perfection of devotion. I'm sorry.
Feeling constant separation while engaged in Krishna's seva is the perfection of Krishna consciousness. Okay. Verse number 1. This is why it is called Gita. Yuga means a pair. Lila Yuga means Radha Krishna. The Yuga Gita means two songs together. So it's 2 and 3, that's 2, 4 and 5, 6 and 7. Everywhere there's pairs of verses. See, 2 and 3. The first Gita of the gopis is 2 gopis who are singing verse 2 and 3. Each verse is sung by a different gopi. First is Muralika, and then second Priya. That's for 1 and 2. Then the third and fourth verse, that's 2 and 3. The fourth is Nikunda Devati Vidrika. And verse 6 and 7 is Sri Devi and Sri Devi. It goes like that. Okay, verse 2 and 3. Vishnu's commentary introduction. The gopis are pining, suffering, and separation from Krishna. They spend their days remembering him by reciting 12 pairs of verses known as Gita. The Goi's frame to nourish itself divided into two parts. The coolness of direct control of Krishna in nighttime, moonlight, the separation in daytime. In daytime they can only associate with Krishna by thinking of Krishna. Drinking the nectar of Krishna's flute song, Gois came immersed in the rasa separation. When Krishna went to the forest to herd the cows, Goi's minds chased after Krishna. Shri Gopi Uchu, Shri Gopi Uchu, Baba Krishna Baba Kapalo, Bhagavara Adarpitavenam, Kavalanga Vyashita Margam, Goyirati Yachmakunda, Vyomayana Manita Sasiddhar, Vishidastara Vidaya Salaja, Kamamarga Samarpita Chitta, Kashmalamya Yaras Apashrita Divya, Velvet underwear came undone. Nivi, last word is Nivi. Nivi means Nivi. Nivi Dhamma. Read translation.
The Gopi said, when Mukunda vibrates the flute he has placed to his lips, stopping its holes with his tender fingers, he rests his left cheek on his left arm and makes his eyebrows dance. At that time, the demigoddesses traveling in the sky with their husbands, the Siddhas, become amazed. As those ladies listen, they are embarrassed to find their minds yielded to the pursuit of lusty desires, and in their distress they are unaware that the belts of their garments are loosening.
Let's see Prabhupada's translation here. My dear Sakhis, do you know that when Krishna lies on the ground, he rests on his left elbow? And his head rests on his left hand. He moves his attractive eyebrows while playing his flute with the fingers. The pretty coordinated. He moves his attractive eyebrows while playing his flute, and the sound he produces creates nice atmosphere. The deities in heaven, traveling in space with their wives and beloveds, stop their airplanes, for they are stunned by the vibrations of the flute. The wives of the deities, seeing their planes, become very ashamed of their singing and musical qualifications. Not only that, they become afflicted with amorous love, and their hair and tight dresses merely loosen. Looks bad. Let's see you the rest. Just by playing your flute. The upstairs girls will get disturbed. The upstairs girls upstairs. I girl. And he's lying down looking up at him. That's right. He's looking at that. Everybody's saying he's looking out for Gopi's. Tristan Gopi. Leading him a shaka around. Hey. You look at me, I look at you. You're over there. That's right, he's lying down. Hey, hey. Peking Tom. Overthrow liberation. Mukunda, where Mukunda's there. Overthrow liberation. When you play the flute, the holes which are gently touched with his delicate fingers, dancing eyebrows, his left cheek inclined toward the root of his left arm. Oh, coward women! The concerts. You're a coward woman.
Yes.
The concerts of the sitters flying through the air, accompanied by the sitters, their spouses, are struck with wonder to hear that music, and blushing to find their mind the target of the shafts of love. They fall into trance, forgetful that their skirts are getting loosened. And unsettled in their helpless state. Very far. Their skirt getting loosened. No, that's it. Read the commentary.
While herding his cows in the Vrindavan forest, Krishna played his flute to announce his arrival and to console the trees, creepers, birds, beasts suffering in separation from him. The gopis, overwhelmed with waves of ecstasy from hearing the flute sound, spoke to their friends in 12 pairs of verses. Krishna rested his left cheek on his left shoulder in order to play the gamakas in the ascending and descending notes of the ragas. At that time, Krishna placed his right shank over his left shank to assume a charming threefold bending form, which enchanted the three worlds. Krishna tilted his neck, rested the flute on his lower lip, and made his eyebrows dance to attract the attention of Yugala and others to the skillfulness of his songs. What type of flute was it? It was equipped with 7 holes which were covered by Krishna's fingers. Because Krishna never worked, his lotus petal-like fingers were softer than those of other men, but they were somewhat harder than his other lips. The wives of the Siddhas flying in the sky, though accompanied by their husbands, became astonished upon hearing the sound of the flute. We have never heard such enchanting flute playing before, which totally bewilders us, even though we are chaste ladies. Their husbands thought, even though we are men, this flute bewilders us too, and makes us assume the mentality of women. The celestial woman became embarrassed in the presence of his husbands and thought, our husbands seeing our agitation will have doubts on us. The husbands, on the other hand, became embarrassed, thinking, having given up our male identity and adopted female identities, our wives will have doubts about us. The celestial ladies and their husbands, the Siddhas, then succumbed to the arrows of lust. Seeing the arrows of love for Krishna approaching quickly, the wife said, "O arrows of love for Krishna, quickly pierce these hearts which have been offered to you. Let us give up our faithfulness to our husbands and let Krishna enjoy with us." The husband said, "As we have given up our manhood and our status as demigods, immediately turn us into gopis and enjoy with us." Both the women and their husbands became stunned due to the torment of arrows of the lust. The same feelings appeared in both parties at once. Therefore, the women's belts became loosened without their knowing, and the men's clothes and hair became loose without their knowing. Does the gopis imply, if the demigoddesses and even the demigods reach such an unprecedented state, then why are we, who are human beings, and moreover cowherd girls living with Krishna in the same village, and who have already had his intimate association, standing here without his company? Therefore, my dear Sakhis, even while our husbands and relatives watch and scold us, let us enter the forest of Vrindavan and enjoy with the beloved of our lives. This is the implication at the end of each pair of verses.
Pretty wild, huh? verse says Krishna is standing in threefold many form. The prophet says lying on the ground. Different vision of translated. Let's see what Jiva Goswami says about it. This chapter, Yoga Gita, chapter 35, consists of statements collected from gopis standing in different groups scattered here and there. Sometimes they say, "Oh, Devis of Braj," it takes 12. Sometimes they say, "Oh, pure lady, your son, your darling," etc. This collection of statements by gopis is in definite order, according to the pastimes occurring in the morning and other times so until nightfall. Thus first, when on the way to the forest he vibrates his flute, the ladies traveling the sky experience bewilderment. Since they are higher than everyone else, they are first to perceive Krishna's flute. Did you read this part about becoming embarrassed in front of a husband and wife? Wives were embarrassed, the skirts are falling off. The husbands are going to wonder about them. Sisters are embarrassed in front of the wives, and their doilies are falling off. It's not, they're more embarrassed. It's natural for women to be attracted to a man. It's a little odd for a husband to be attracted to Krishna. At least 5,000 years ago. Now it's okay, ordinary thing. Nothing new about that. Crazy age. People getting married, guys getting married, getting divorced. So that was 2 and 3. I guess that's right. What time is it?
4:57.
4:57.
I think we'll continue next Saturday, Bhagavatam class, Yoga Gita, verse number 4 and 5. Jai Jai Shri Radhe.